so much, dear viewers. We're so grateful here to host our brother here tonight. We will have interaction and a few questions with him, asking about life, being in Russia, and everything. Well, you're most welcome to this brief show. And tonight we'll be connecting live at Belgorod language preparatory faculty. And I think more of it is it's going to be more interesting to find out how life is in the language preparatory. Thank you so much. Now I'll start right away to ask him brief about him, where he's from, and how life is in Belgrade, and then the process of the language transition. How is he finding the language in terms of coping up with? So thank you so much. Nice to meet you. I am the mighty BC so I'm so grateful to get to host you here. Can you tell us about yourself and where you from?
All right, my name is Jeremiah Bigini. I'm from Nigeria.
Jeremiah from Nigeria. So how did you find your way to Russia?
Okay, I have two older siblings in Russia, so after they came here, I've been like, oh, sure, I'm going to be here too, because the way they talk about the country is really nice. I'm like, it's not only about them seeing it, I would like to be there.
Okay, it's really amazing for such an insight. Now the question is like Belgrade specifically.
I think I had an agent that was connecting me, and I was like, okay, I should come to Belgrade and do my schooling. To be better for me. So I'm like, okay, sure.
Okay. So like I wanted to know about your experience when you first landed to Russia. When you arrived at the airport, what are your experience that you felt?
Number one, Russia is the coldest country for like a human being. So upon getting to this place, I was like, oh, it's going to be cold. It's going to be... So it was really cold though, like jokes apart, it was really, really, really cold. But I think Belgrade is more colder than Moscow. So when I got to Belgrade, that's when I learned that nah, cold is not joking.
Okay, well, thank you. Now I wanted to ask, like, you're now here. How are you coping up with the language? I would like to know about the language and the development. Yeah.
I learned the language small, small.
Okay.
Choo.
All right. I think I can now feel that you're saying choo now. I think you're not getting language like previous, brascute. I think the whole part, like the introduction, the basics. Yeah, it's really very important, and I know it's not really difficult. Anything that you're getting along with, you always must take much. Then it's true that new things are always hard until when you reach them or you touch them, maybe study, revising, and all those things.
It's also helping.
Yeah, very a lot. And I think more of it, you need to practice it. You need to practice it. So, yeah, and then I wanted to like the other question is, how do you compare the environment being in Russia and then than the previous one being in Nigeria?
Okay. Yeah. For me, being here in Russia is actually good. It's conducive for learning. Actually, it's actually conducive because if it was in my country, studying is a bit harder. Here in Nigeria, the teachers are actually going for your downfall, but here they are there to help you. All of them will always want to help you. If you don't know something, they are there for you. But inside is just different.
Wow, that's a really amazing, and I like that impression. I think you're really among the first person to have said the education system is really very good compared to Africa, and I think it would also be a very huge initiative and opportunity to all our viewers, to those who are willing to cross the continent, to pass the sea, Mediterranean Sea, Indian Ocean, and you're willing to come to Europe. I believe you. He has just said that Russia is the best alternative for you in the process. So, like you saying Russia is the best alternative. Yeah. Do you think people who want to come at their own perspective, do you think they can really get very easy to Russia?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, that's amazing.
People will be thinking, okay, the war that is going on, the war that don't want to come, but I might know, yeah, I'm alive. I'm not dead, so sure you can come.
Wow, that's amazing. And then the other next question is that, well, what surprised you when you, like, is there any, like, what surprised you when you came
When I
to
was in
Russia?
Nigeria, people were going to say, oh, we have a lot of racists, they will do this to you, they will do that. But since when I got here, I've not met anyone that is harsh to me or everybody's cool here. Yeah, everybody's minding their business. So nobody's bullying anybody here. So
Okay, I think it's a sound, it's a very, yeah, it's really very important to know, mostly, especially when you're coming to a certain place like this, the society, mostly, you need to understand. You get the transition of the culture, understanding how they interact with the other kind of people, the foreigners around, that means they are very hospitality. They are not
yeah,
hostile. They,
hospitality.
yeah, they are very, they're very welcoming.
Mhm.
And then the next thing is that did you find some challenges upon your arrival, like since you're already here? How long have you been?
Here for like 3 months.
There's some experience like you want to share the other parts of it and maybe a unique things you found in Russia, like you think it has not been there.
Okay. In Russia, like now, if you're speaking with an indigene, like a Russian person, if they see that you can speak their language,
Mm-hmm.
they are more happy than when they are talking with their own brothers.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's very nice. Okay, now the next is what is your next start like after your language? What next do you what do you hope to do next?
So I'll be doing my main course, that is international relation and world politics. And after that, I'll go for my master's in law.
Okay, but where next in Russia? Like the masters, are you going to be in?
So yeah, I'm going to do my master's here.
Okay, it sounds like amazing. So I think that means your Russia is being a green country.
Mhm. It was not, let me not lie, at first I was like, "Oh, Russia," but I really, at the point, I started liking the president for no reason. I just
Okay,
love the president.
so
So
why Russia? Why not US? Why not any country in the world? Why do you think Russia is the best alternative for you?
it's because I actually love the president. Actually, I just love everything
Okay.
about Russia. That they are not easily bullied or like bossed up and down by that country.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That sounds a little bit political, just because you're international relations and the diplomat student. So you're more triggered to such a question. Well, that's really amazing. Okay, and then the next thing is like the social culture in terms of your maybe how do you find yourself getting integrating with the culture, social life, the society around? Have you met any friends from the other parts of the country? Those are really
In Russia, there are a lot of people, both Africans. So I've met a lot of people, a lot. It's just that I've not met like Russian. I've not followed them to talk really. I'm not with my group of people for the main time till when I get to my
yeah, I think it on one condition, simply because you are still in the language.
yeah, when I get to my main course.
I assure you, you
Yeah,
get them.
yeah,
They are
yeah.
very, as you say, they are
They
very
are,
kind.
yo, they are kind.
You definitely know that. Okay, yeah, like so how did you already learn some of their culture, like getting to know maybe how do you say their delicacy, kind of food, the
Yeah.
traditions, kind of. Do
The,
you know some little
yeah,
bit?
the one I love the most is pelmeni,
Wow.
dumplings.
So the taste, like this kind of.
Yeah, especially the fried one. The fried one is really crazy.
Wow. So
It's nice.
you forget Ogusi.
No, I won't forget that, but like among all their food I taste, I love that one especially.
So now tell me, like, would you love again, like, since in your country, have you been ever got some challenges to do with your food and when you get here? Did you face some challenge, like, you feel not to eat food because it's not related to your home
No, no, no. I'm
country?
someone that like trying new things.
Wow, you just
Really
want to
trying new
explore.
things. Yeah, I love
Get me,
exploring.
that's really amazing.
Mhm.
Well, that's a really very good for now. And then I think, well, after you start what do you think? I know it's kind of a long-term plan.
Mhm.
It may not be very soon, but you sound uh, more strategic. You've already given a strategy next to do because here you already made some things to do with masters, with
Yeah.
the bachelor's degree, and then after then for your master. So within this range, so what do you think are the benefits of being in Russia? You felt is more very like very important being in Russia besides education and other parts? Are there any things that you feel really very inspiring? That is the perspective of advising any viewer, your engineer down there. It could be very important, like you want to see like how can I get out of my comfort zone and join you in Russia. I don't know whether you feel you want to tell them to encourage them.
Actually, I've not been here for too long, so I don't really know much stuff. But what I know is that Russia have like a very vast history background, and I love the history. So,
What do you admire most in the history contemporary? Is there any inspiring part?
well,
You're inspired by the war.
yeah,
Like you know what? We have got this challenge of students once they leave their home, studying in a foreign land. How did you manage up with the process of the stress, personal life, like growth in terms of the emotion? How do you manage on this last 3 months, just after being away from home? No mom, no dad, no friends. All you meet people are still strangers.
okay,
How do you manage the system?
okay. Okay, I didn't say this before. When I did half of my secondary school in Ghana. So I was not actually with my parents. I was in a boarding school. So that's how I knew how to understand people.
Okay,
So coming here to don't really change a lot, but that's how I'm able to be cool with everybody.
right. Well, thank you so much. I'm really very honored to host you at this moment. And your 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 views and all your contributions to this event today. It's a milestone to people who will be hearing, the widows who will be saying around the social media, because our aim as the might in the city. We were looking at the angle. How can we reach out to those people who are really very interested to start? How which space can they be in that we can accommodate them in terms of let me say, in terms of finance, in terms of social life? How will they integrate themselves with the community within the area of the study facility? Now the other one is like, are you here on your personal capacity or maybe on your government
So
contract?
first thing are my parents. I don't actually think I'm not on school.
Okay. So you're here on your
Cell phone.
cell phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much back to the viewers. We're so much happy to be with you here. We really thank you so much for taking much of time to watch, looking at this credible and futuristic fellow. And I'm really honored that next time we'll be also following him up when enjoying his many course. And I think it's a very good and a huge initiative. We'll see you later. And to all my viewers, I would love to see that you comment, you share, like, and also give us more of your updates to see how can we give you the best viewing around the next shooting. We'll be encouraged